Hello guys and welcome to Marcel Entertainment. I wanted to give you guys an update what's recently going on my channel, and it's just so crazy what's going on and I'm really depressed and frustrated. And some of you were probably wondering why recently I'm doing less music reactions, right? And probably some of you already saw that, like right when I upload certain reaction videos, they immediately get blocked by the filter. I'm constantly receiving recently copyright claims and it's just so annoying. And what's actually funny is some of those copyright claims are just for like 18 or 19 seconds long scenes in a 12 or 13 minutes long reaction video, what's ridiculous, and the whole monetization is being cut. And one thing is actually really frustrating is like, what's the most valuable thing we humans have in our life? And that's time, right? And if you literally spend in each video about like 4 hours, sometimes even 5 hours to edit it, and I even do my own thumbnails, I have nobody helping me, I do the edits all by myself, and then you upload something and people can't see it. What is the worst when videos are blocked? That's even worse than having them copyright claimed and not receiving a single cent and basically working for free. But it's just so frustrating because those companies, some are literally trolling me. Like, I always dispute my reaction videos and say, hey guys, this is fair use, this is transparent work, I haven't stolen anything from you guys, I'm just reporting, commenting, sharing my feelings and discussing songs also with my viewers and other people, right? And I just return some feedback to it, right? Because that's what reaction videos are for discussion, to return feedback. If new songs are released, you can also use it as a way to spread news, right? Like so and so released a music video, and that's what I'm doing with my reaction videos. And even on the YouTube guidelines and the rights and all that, it says it's allowed to do reaction videos if you keep it transformative, right? Like you use just small parts of something, you talk about it, you add a lot of own content to it, and that content that you use that is under copyright protection is used transformative to discuss it, for example, right? And that's what reaction channels or those that react to videos are doing. They are looking at something, showing just usually like smaller scenes, then discuss it for a couple of seconds or minutes, then play it again and share the feedbacks and feelings and all. And I've also talked to other YouTubers, and one of those YouTubers has about 400,000 subscribers and he just does reaction videos mostly. I think like 95% of his content is about reactions, right? And he actually told me something funny, because I've noticed that he often does 2 to even 3 reactions in a day. And I also saw he has those copyright stamps everywhere. So I actually reached out to him on Facebook and I asked him like, hey, what's been going on recently? You're doing so many videos and a lot of your videos are copyright claimed, right? And you have 500,000 subscribers. How much money are you actually making? Because recently more than half of my videos get claimed and it's really like that. And so I asked him like, what's happening with him? Because he's probably super rich, right? Because he has like 500,000 subscribers, you would assume. He gets like 50,000, 80,000 views, sometimes over 100,000 views for his videos. And he does like 13, 14, 15, 16, sometimes even more within 1 week. And he actually taught me something very, very scary. He has over 500,000 subscribers, but he makes about $2,400 to $2,500 a month with that amount. Like, whoa, that's crazy, because I know gaming channels, for example, and they have like 50, 60,000 subscribers and they're making more than $3,000 a month. And one of my friends that has now over 28,000 subscribers and that does like Elder Scrolls gaming and live streams, he just managed to get to an income where he can actually finance himself, afford himself a small 2-room apartment and everything. And he's on 28,000 subscribers on YouTube. He has less than me, but he's able to finance himself. And the effort we both put into our videos is also comparable, you could say, right? With the difference that my work is fruitless and his work has fruits, basically, right? Because he gets something, right, for it. And One thing is really depressing is I actually love doing those music reactions because I love music. I have a passion for music. I love to discuss it. I love to break down choreographies and talk about dancing, styles of singing. Also because in the past I also used to make a bit of music, so it's always refreshing and a good feeling to see a new song being released and you being able to discuss it. But apparently those companies, they don't want me to create such content and discuss it. I've reached out multiple times to those companies that claim my stuff. And one company finally replied me and they said, hey, it's okay, you make your video and this and that, but you can't monetize it. And I was just like, wait, but there are other YouTubers with like 1 million subscribers. They never get copyright claimed by you guys, right? Like what's happening here? And they stopped responding me. I don't know, maybe they blocked my email for that question. I have no idea. Maybe they don't want me to come up even more. And I don't know. It's just crazy. And one thing is also very frustrating. There was like once a situation that I had on my channel where I received a copyright strike by a TV company. And I actually made a dispute, or I appealed the strike, right? That's called an appeal. And I actually broke down on why this is fair use and transformative. Luckily, I still had that file on my computer so I could review it. I looked at what part they claimed and I made like a long list of arguments on why I had to use the content of them for discussion and news and why this is nothing illegal and there's no copyright infringement. I made this whole long list. I looked for paragraphs online. I compared my sentences with the paragraph if that would fit in, and I was willing to go to court with a TV company because they striked me double for 2 of their videos. And I said, you know what? That's my life. I actually gave up everything for YouTube. Like, I've been doing this for more than a year, and the situation is like this in Germany. If you study something, like in my case, I did business informatics, and you're not working in your profession for about 1 year, because like, I know for example one guy, and he studied something at university, but he loves running a coffee. So one day he actually quit his job and he opened up a coffee. And it didn't turn out well, right? So he was like having it for, if I'm not mistaken, 3 years, and then he went super broke and he had to close his coffee. And then he tried to find a job and he couldn't find a single job until one day he started working as a waiter at a restaurant. And that must be the most frustrating thing ever for that guy. He actually had his own coffee, he lost it, and he works now just as a waiter, and he can't get back into his profession because Germans are very, very strict with interrupting your work for doing something else. And in addition, I'm actually required to pay tax in Germany. So if I open something like a YouTube channel and it's monetized, I need to register myself as self-employed, and that's what I did, right? So now even if I want to go for a job, a lot of companies, they don't want people to be self-employed and have their own company. Only some companies accept that, but some they don't. And if you're doing something like with IT and consulting and something that's like also computer related and stuff, they're even more sensitive. And I studied business informatics, so I have to be really careful for that. And I don't really want to quit YouTube because it's my passion, has been my dream for a while. And even when I was younger and just a teenager, I used to film a lot of crazy stuff, like my friends doing weird stuff. And myself making jokes, and then we would just watch it all like friends together on the screen and stuff, put it into some USB stick and let it play on the PlayStation so everyone can see those memories we caught on camera, right? So I was always that kind of person that loves filming, loves editing videos. Even while studying business informatics, I was always so fascinated by graphics and Photoshop and all that sort of stuff. And I see a lot of that in making YouTube videos, especially when you edit stuff and make videos. And it's just so much fun. And during my journey in YouTube, I made such great experiences. Like, I met a lot of really nice people. You guys are a great community. I love you guys. And what comments you sometimes give me, like, wow, For example, there was once a person that actually commented something that made me cry a bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, even now when I think about it, it makes me sad. There was once a person that was so impacted by my video, I didn't know I could have such a reach to someone, right? Like, that person wrote, like, I still remember, "Hey, today I'm not feeling so well, it's my birthday and I'm all by myself, nobody's celebrating with me, I'm on my own and I felt very depressed, I cried. Then I suddenly found your video in the suggestions and I actually looked at your video and you made me smile and you made me laugh. Now I feel less sad, I feel more happy. Thank you so much for making this video." And I was like, what? I have such an impact on people with my videos. Like, it's such a great experience and feeling when you read such comments, or when people are like depressed and they come to your videos and they feel less depressed, and I'm able to spread love and positivity. And also in some of my reaction videos, and you guys have noticed that, I also like to give advice on life, on pursuing dreams, on love, on whether you should break up with someone or not. And I'm always trying to teach also something, like share experiences, give advice, like help people that feel lost and stuff. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm making videos, because I want to turn this world and change this world for the better somehow. Even if my impact is very small, as long as I have some positive impact or I spread some positive message, that's all that matters to me, right? Well, recently I'm having like inner conflicts with music reactions, because first of all, I spend, how much time do I spend? It's about 35 to 42, 43 hours a week, right, on my channel. Usually it's about between 5 and 7 hours a day, and keep in mind I also make videos on the weekend, and I actually want to start live streaming, so that's also gonna consume a lot of time. And if a lot of stuff is not monetized, like, that really hurts, right? Because you're basically working for free and you're getting no credit. And one thing is really funny, and that's something that is the most stupid thing ever, and that's why I keep saying, guys, please make reaction videos to me. React to my channel, react to my videos. This is the best promotion ever. Because if a person does a reaction video to a new music video, did you guys know that reactions alone are often valuable, like between 12 to 16% of the whole algorithm of a video that has been released? Like, I give you an example. Rihanna releases a new song, and then like 4 or 5 channels, especially like big ones, react to that. Suddenly there are like 80 to 100,000 views just coming in from people clicking on that link that is linked in that reaction video. One thing is funny, if you interrupt a music video, and I've talked to some of my viewers, and they like the song, but you pause each 15 or 20 seconds, for example, they feel like crazy annoyed, right? And if they're like crazy annoyed by that, they want to watch the whole thingy. I'm not saying they don't enjoy the reaction video, but they're annoyed because some really want to just listen to that song. And that generates actually a better algorithm for the original video that is being reacted to, because some people want to either replay it or listen to it for the first time, but they ended up first on your reaction video. Like, how often did this happen to you guys, that you actually ended up on a reaction video and maybe you liked the feedback, but you were a little bit annoyed because the person kept pausing it, so you ended up actually clicking on the original one? So they are basically making a lot of money as well from reaction channels. It's a great promotion, but yet they are cutting the interest or drive for reaction channels to do reactions. Because if you do something for a while and you're not getting paid, then you gave up on your career or something to do that, or after high school or college you just have been doing that and it's being cut, it's such a horrible feeling, right? Because you're basically working for free. Like, if you do like just 1 or 2 videos a week and it's a hobby, it's no problem. But if you do this every day for hours, then it gets frustrating. And recently I've been feeling very, very frustrated. Now, how can you guys help me? As you guys have probably noticed already, I started doing a lot of reactions to not music related stuff. I started doing more Minecraft Let's Plays, and I got more into gaming and memes and reactions to like animations that also using like copyright free songs and stuff, and where you can actually talk to the content creators and where you can actually get permission or whatever to react to their stuff, right? In case they are like those that claim, and they're more likely to release your stuff. So a great way to support me is to give my Let's Plays, my meme videos and my non-music related reactions a chance, because that's what feeds me at the end of the day, and that's what's also really safe, where if I had like a family and a kid, where I know, oh, if I release this video I get about this many views, and I don't need to worry like the next day if I have some copyright claim in my mailbox, or suddenly a video is blocked that maybe took me 5-6 hours to make. Like, it's just so frustrating. So I hope you guys can forgive me for doing less music reactions. I will still do music reactions, like don't worry about that, but maybe there will be weeks where I will only release like 2 or 3 of those, unless like companies start to recognize me more and let me do what I love doing and not block my monetization or take my videos down. And it's just so frustrating. Like I want to have something in the future, like I want my channel to be able to actually feed myself. So yeah, it's like really annoying to have those claims and stuff, because I just put in as much time as other people do. Like for example, some guy, he wakes up 8 in the morning, goes to an office, gets home like 4 or 5 p.m. For me it's almost similar, except that maybe I start instead of 8 at 9, but I'm still done most of the days at just like 5 or 6 with everything, right? And I also work on the weekends. There are sometimes days where I do like 2 or 3 videos, especially if like another day I really for some reason can't make a video because I travel or something. And it's a great effort, and it really hurts to have stuff blocked and copyright claimed. Like, if you guys want to support me, the best way is to also check sometimes out my other content and give it a higher view count and play time, especially my Let's Plays. So that way I can also get a live streaming community, and if I'm financially more stable, I can care less for 2 or 3 reaction videos to be copyright claimed or something, right? Because I'm able to feed myself. But if this keeps going, like, I maybe will even have to quit YouTube, right? Like, that's horrible, right? And I'm pretty sure some of you guys want me to continue, because you're such sweet guys and you said such positive things in the comments. So yeah, a great way to support me is to also give my other content a chance. And I'm not quitting music reactions, but I might do less than I used to. So I'm sorry for that. And yeah, I wish you guys all a great day, and thanks for watching. I love you guys. See you next time.